Wiki, welcome, Warcraft 2 fans, to Baby Shark's YouTube channel, in which you can see a noob, Nico, the prominent bad boy of, or actually this is Noise versus Brett. Ooh, Brett, as we call him on the War 2 Combat server channel. This is brought to you by it's war2usa.com. Go out there and check out their super sweet forum, as well as their weekend, or this is the January 1st New Year's party tournament. Big shout out to PBR Paps Blue Ribbon from the city or state of Minnesota, Green Goblin, as well as the Lost One. Let's get right to the Warcraft 2 action, and I forgot to see who was whom, or whom was who. Up here in the southern sections, up here in the northern sections, actually, we're going to be looking at, Brett. I just 1v1 Brett, and he crushed me. Absolutely. But, it was a pretty good game anyway. Or I crushed him. Ha 2-0. It was gonna be 3-0. But then some noob wanted a free for all. So I had to crush two noobs at the same time for the third game. Meanwhile, in this game, Brett is gonna be doing one sec, and apologizes. We accept your apology, Brett. That was a very good game. I ran to the middle, and they were small 9 and 9 o'clock battling it out. But unfortunately for them, I was middle, and Brett was destroyed for the third time. Back to the Wiki Warcraft 2 game, though. Noise says, and no problem. That's probably who he's facing off again. Noise, I don't know why Noise would be apologizing if it wasn't a game against him. And Noise is actually up here at the 12 o'clock spot. Brett has an expansion that is quickly discovered. Now, his game is gonna be a defensive game. And bruh, I only got the fake 2. This is like the worst position in the world. They're gonna scout the back of 2 to see if there's walls or mining. And Noise, making some noise in this Wiki Warcraft 2 extravaganza. Brought to you in part by it's war2usa.com, where you can play Warcraft 2. Don't forget about GOG, Galaxy of Games, where you can legally play with the Druggalart during the weekends. Check out his streaming schedule, as well as his super sweet Discord channel. I was just looking at it 5 minutes ago. Here's the first attack from Noise, and it's gonna be a slaughter here as the Peon Defense Squad jumps into action with their hatchets, and a single grunt is able to take down the entire attack force, brushing his shoulders off. What? Lost One does not like the 6 o'clock spot, and Brett agrees. He tried that hidden behind the back of 4 o'clock expansion, and it's gonna be a failure. Or is it? There's another hidden expansion or some type of a building being placed at the back of the 11 o'clock spot, hidden up there. And check out the scouting abilities. Brett doing a very deep scout there, just like he did with the 4 o'clock spot. Noise, the scouting abilities on Noise are the best in the whole world, but he's not able to scout out that hidden building at the back of the 4 o'clock spot. Neither is he gonna find the 2 o'clock, which is the second worst place to build an expansion. That's where your opponent's gonna be expanding very shortly in this Wiki Warcraft 2 game. Obviously gonna be found out one way or the other very soon. But Brett, after the laughs of the ladies there, because that hound dog is really deciding to build his base really brazenly in that 2 o'clock spot, after even being discovered behind the back of the 4 o'clock. He's gonna double down on this hidden proxy base strategy He could really try to find a better hiding spot than the 2 o'clock spot. And look at the hop in! Wow! W-O-W! Ooh, Brett. And there's the wall from Noob Nico. Noob Nico's socks were just knocked right off there as he's able to hop that peon with the greatest of speed. Look at their playing style. And Nico is impressed. Ooh, Brett. Keeping his expansion alive. That's going to be great news for him, as it's going to be less time spent on scouting out from the noise, as he's going to take more time here to destroy this base. And these 2 scout grunts and another peon, and they're going to chase the scout grunts around. This is wow, W-O-O. He tried it for the 2nd time and not able to get in there, unfortunately. But he's still keeping these 2 scout grunts very busy, and that's less time they're going to be able to spend. Another scout grunt being sent out here from noise, and he's going to be sent towards to help deal with this Great Hall instead of scouting that 2 o'clock spot. And way far away from scouting the back door of the 11 o'clock hidey hole over there. Probably going to be grunts or something pouring out of those barracks here pretty soon, if that's what it is indeed. Might be a barracks, might be even just a lumber mill, because that's how he rolls. It's a lumber mill, that's how he rolls. Ooh, Brett deciding to hide his lumber mill. What a bad boy. And here's a peon. Get the heck out of there, stupid peasant. And he's gonna be a new watcher at war2.ru, the Russian Warcraft 2. Mother Russia has provided the ability to put players on watchers. Even there, they can put themselves on watchers. One of the Americans taught me how to do it with a simple obs-me command. So I think we're going to start telling noobs that obs-me means instant win cheat code. Because that's why they can just sue us. I mean... Alright, tier number 2 for Brett. He's got it going on with his hidden lumber mill, his hidden 2 o'clock, his hidden 4 o'clock base, all just continuing to function perfectly under all the pressure, and it's gonna be a gigantic grunt force assault at the front doors of Brett's base. The peon tries to make it in, and he's gonna start repairing the farm. He's got the choke up, the choke about to be broken, or is it? There is defense. Oh, a catapult? Is that a catapult coming this way? And the grunts are able to secure the front door. Not gonna do a whole lot versus the catapult. OMG says, building a 2nd lumber mill. That wasn't an oak. That's a lumber mill. You've already got a lumber mill, Brett. He was worried that his proxy lumber mill is going to be destroyed, which it might be. So just in case, he has a 2nd lumber mill. The death indicate at the front door. No catapult was that. That's noise. Really making some noise and coming in with a barrage of bloodlusted ogres. Gonna tear down this wall and destroy Brett in this game. Wiki Warcraft 2. Paid for and sponsored by War2USA.com, as well as Galaxy of Games, the legal way to play Warcraft 2, and of course War2. Are you kidding me? I forgot the